Hey, it's quick, it's easy, and it's got that good cheesy pull that lasts forever. What is it? Deep fried mozzarella cheese sticks. Hey, thank y'all for stopping by camp on a chilly morning it is, but what are we talking about? Something that me and Shan been craving and the pups like as well. Deep fried mozzarella sticks. What? Fried cheese sticks? You can deep fry cheese? Oh, you can. You can deep fry it and make it oh so good. You can, because this is going to be really, really crunchy. Got some of that good Italian seasoning on it. And you see them at all the fast food stops. You do. In a little container, you just reach in there and get them, you know. Don't go there. You don't have to. You can get your own cheese. We're going to walk you through the little steps, give you a few tips about how to make the best mozzarella deep fried cheese sticks you ever had in your life. Now, to get started in this process, I need you to get a vessel in which you want to deep fry in. We're going to use a cast iron Dutch oven today. We are. Got about, I'd say about that deep in oil. Preheat the oil to 375 degrees because this is a pretty quick fry. We don't want the cheese to get all busted out and run up into grease. We just want to get them everything good and crunchy, pull them out of there. Shan asked, why are these so good? Well, I'll tell you number one thing. Duke and the Big are cheese experts, and they love cheese. More than the people in Wisconsin, Dookie loves the cheese, he does. And he has approved these. But when you can combine the good crust that goes on here, you deep fry them in the right temperature and the right oil for just a little bit, they come out so good. Whether you're dipping them in marinara sauce or you're dipping them in ranch or just eating them right then, they are what we call the best. Now folks, I need you to be sure and go ahead and give us a like on here. Make sure that you always share the videos with everybody around, but let's get started. So we've added 1 cup of breadcrumbs we have here. We're going to add a little garlic powder, more of that Italian seasoning, and some coarse ground black pepper. Now if you would rather these have maybe a little more bite, get you some red pepper flakes and mix in there. Whatever your temperature desires, hey, you can make it that way. I don't know why I ever opened that side of it, because it ain't gonna work. So give them a little sprinkling in there. Let's get all that mixed really well. We have about 2/3 cup of flour here, and we're gonna add a little cornstarch. What does the cornstarch do? Helps the batter adhere to what you're frying, but also going to give it a little pop also. Give that a good mixing. 2 cackleberries, but we got to have a little egg wash in here if we can get in these hen fruit. A little tad of water. Get them really stirred up really well. Well, we have got our station all lined out. We do, from our flour to our egg wash to our breadcrumbs to the cheese. The most important thing it is. If you don't believe me, you can ask Duker, because he knows. Now, I did these 3 or 4 ways to try to figure out what was best. And folks, you need to take that cheese and put it in the freezer for, I'd say, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. And then you can take it out and we're going to slice it. Now, when you slice it, you got to think to yourself, how big do I want my cheese sticks? So we're going to start about right there, go all the way through, and then come back right in the middle here. And then we'll show you what size that is. That is about so.
That's a big cheese stick.
That is a lot of cheese. That is what I'm after, a lot of cheese. So go ahead, and you can cut these into strips before you ever put them in the freezer, and then just freeze the strips. Lay them on a wire rack, set them in there. You'll be good to go. But
okay,
why?
So I know they're called mozzarella sticks, but could you use all other types of cheeses?
Oh, you can deep fry any cheese except something that's really soft. So, hey, deep fried cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack. I'll tell you something that's really good, and that is a pepper jack. Ain't that right, Mage? Mage says it is. We like a little bite in our food. We got them all ready to go. Mine and Shan's batch and the pup's batch. Now, this might be more the size to your liking. If you want to cut them like that, that's fine. You just go ahead, whatever size you want. Just don't make them a whole hunk of cheese and put it in there by itself in the block. So, first thing, they got to go back over here and get coated. And you think, well, there ain't nothing even sticking to that. Oh, there is some. It's going to coat that to where it sort of dries it out a little on top, but it gets to go ahead and get in there. Then, to there, ooh, we need a tong. Get you a set of tongs, your fingers won't get near as dirty. Shake off some of that excess, get them in the egg wash. Make sure you can see that I'm gonna have to roll this one around a little bit to make sure everybody's coated. Now to the breadcrumbs. Make sure that everybody gets coated. Sides, bottom, top, everybody. You don't want to leave nobody out on this little predicament here. And just set them right there on a wire rack till you get them all done. You'll be in good shape. Well, preheated to 375 we are. Got everybody sitting there ready to participate, and I'm going to be in the pool first. Gingerly pick one up so you don't be losing none of your seasoning. Lay 'em in the grease. Folks, this ain't a very long fry, so we're just going to do one right quick just to show you it don't take long. And if you want to splash a little oil up there on him, you can. Mate says, please hurry, Dad, I need a cheese stick. Because we're looking at anywhere from 1.5 minutes, maybe to 2 minutes at the most. If you get that oil too hot, you're going to go ahead and then we're going to scorch a little, and then that cheese is going to try to bust. I'm just going to pull this up so you can see. We've been in there maybe 30, 45 seconds, and we already got this. Now, if this really bothers you right here and you see this cheese trying to stick out of there, keep you some of them breadcrumbs, and when you pull him out of that hot grease, bring him back over here, roll him around in there a little bit more, and then you fry him just a little bit more, and you are good to go. So I like mine about that color. We're going to pull him out of there. Ooh, Mage, looky yonder.
Do you keep your oil at 375 the whole time?
375 the whole time you're frying. Now I want to put one of these in there because that's the one I want. And then we're going to go ahead and lay this one in there. And this one. And if you got an electric deep fryer at home, whatever you got, just regulate that temperature. Make sure you don't get above 375, but try to keep it at that. Woo, that was quick and easy as it was. I mean, just like water running off a duck's back. Don't take long to get finished, it don't. Now, you heard me say right there when we was talking about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes for the deal. That's the whole deal. If you can get all of them in there, it's probably going to take you 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to get plumb finished, because it's probably 45 seconds at the most there to get that really good crust on there. And then you get that cheese that just wants a... And it's about 34 degrees out here, so they cool off a little quick out here, they do. Now, I've had some really good help, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of them first because they all love some cheese. Big, where you at? Everybody come on over, we're going to have cheese. Duke says, hey, I am the cheese expert. I know what's happening. All the folks in Wisconsin are ready for the Duker to have some. And the Big, where is the Mage? And Sade is over here. Everybody got cheese. Shan says she likes to dip them in ranch. You can have marinara. The thing I really wished that I'd have brought down here, I could dip them in, was our chutney, because it would have went well. So I'm going to go ahead and try Shan's version here. And that crust make me want to just get on out here and just, I'll be saying, bye. Woo. Well, we sure do thank y'all for dropping by camp on a chilly day for some deep fried mozzarella sticks. They are so handy, they are. Remember, everything that we use today will be listed down there in the little link below, and you can find the recipe. But if you have trouble, just remember you can always go to the website, KentRollins.com, click on the recipe tab, it'll take you right over there to it. But as always, and with great honor and a privilege I do, I thank all our servicemen and women and all the veterans who have kept that old flag flying over camp. We graciously respect you all, we do. For the rest of you, hey, y'all are all family, you know we love you. Be sure and share the videos with everybody in your neighborhood, because we need to bring about a lot of happiness in the world. God bless you, each and every one, and I'll see you down the deep fried cheese mozzarella stick trail. We're gonna go here, here, here. Duke says, I love it. It is so good.
It's a good day for pups at the wagon.
Yeah, it is. Everybody got a cheese stick. I'll see you down there. That's wrong again. Take 14.